Last time on SHY YETI on Location, we were in the middle of our sort of video diary of a trip to Los Angeles, and we were in Vegas, and you know, it was just too hot for me. I had to come back. Oh yeah, obviously I had to come back away from the nice sun to this horrible bleak British weather. Yeah, of course I did. Time to go back again, I think. Ha! Hello, darling. I have brought you today my new book, darlings. It's called YETI Hugs and Other Horrors, darlings. It is poems and stories, and you know, it's lovely, darling. It's got lots of pages. You really need to read it, darling, okay? It's going to be out in the January or something. I do not know. Hi. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure what accent I'm doing. I just need to study up. No. No good. I'll have to let the book stand by itself. Oh, it can't. It's fallen down now. This is the new poem called Becoming More Cat-like. I'm becoming more cat-like as time shuffles on. I'm beginning to wonder quite where I belong. Yes, the branch of a tree or a spot by the fire seems a sort of snug place for this lad to retire. As I stretch out my paws and dream sweet dreams of fish, with my breath tuna fresh, I need food in my dish. Still I have to consider the fact now, just that, I simply don't have 9 lives, no, I'm not yet a cat. I'm becoming more cat-like as time passes by. When it comes to catnip, I have never been shy. I'm beginning to get me a definite purr. I've no shame when I lie back to flourish my fur. I've found me a nice post to get me a scratch. For the hound who's next door I am hardly a match. On my red velvet cushion I'm happily sat, every day getting rounder and more like a cat. I'm becoming more cat-like as months turn to years. I've a twitch in my whiskers, a flea in my ears. With one eye on my bowl and the swish of my tail, my attempt to catch mice, it is destined to fail. With a fierce local tom I got into a ruck. In the cat flap my head got unfortunately stuck. Yet I find everyday life so decidedly flat, as each week I grow steadily more like a cat. I'm becoming more cat-like. I really don't mind. To exist as a person is simply a bind. Yes, the dull daily grind is the ultimate bore, and from now on those ways I will simply ignore. I will sharpen my claws and most plaintively mew. I will bid my farewell to the commuter belt queue. I'll just lie on my back, let you wobble my fat. Oh, how could I regret time now when spent as a cat?
So, tell us about this new book of yours, Paul Chandler.
Well, it's called YETI Hugs and Other Horrors, although it has also been called The Death of Love and also something else, which I can't remember. It's not just poems this time. It does have poems, obviously, and some of them you'll have seen. I've been writing this book since last December, so some of them have been on the blog. Sorry viewers, we're just about to do a little thing about the new book, but you know, you can't believe that this is December, and yet, you know, we didn't get everything filmed properly last time in August. It was too hot, so we're coming back, and it's December, and yet they've done like this massive CGI stuff behind me, and I've seen a sample of it. I believe it looks fantastic. It actually looks like the sun and like and everything, but really, it's actually snowing. Can you believe it? It's actually really, really cold, and I'm having to stand here in a t-shirt, but it's really freezing. But I believe what they're going to do later. I mean, I've looked in the little camera screen a minute ago, and it looks amazing. Particularly myself, I must say. It's very, very nice. So this is the new book, and yeah, it's full of the same old stuff, really. It's actually one of the old books that I've just grab a few pages and stuck them in with a different cover. It's not. I don't actually do a new book every time I do a book. I just put the pages in a different order. You know, it's like what Les Dawson used to do with playing music. It's all the right notes just in the wrong order. This is just all the same words but in a different order. But still, not actually filming. This is not like people aren't actually. I was only joking. I didn't realise that was picture. It's full of great new poems and stories, none of which have been seen by anybody before, except for me because I wrote them. And if I hadn't have seen them, then, well, I think that's quite difficult. I wouldn't have been able to have finished it. And there's a picture of me. Don't see many pictures of me in my books, so you know, it's a rare appearance by me in my book. Anyway, it's out soon, so buy it please, and it's not like any of the other ones. There's always time for a Yeti dance. There's also 9 short stories. It's sort of called the Yeti Bazaar. They're all sort of tales of the unexpected, you could say. They're sort of humorous, but they're also quite dark, and they're also a little bit horrible, but all sort of, well, in my usual Yeti style, let's say. I think they're going to take our photo in a minute. You're doing really well. All this sort of fame and stuff must be quite new to you. I mean, I've been used to it. I mean, I was in Sutton Park. Have I ever mentioned Sutton Park? Well, you know, obviously you've probably seen the recent videos, but in the 90s,
Sutton Park is a very nice place. I
mean, the amount of stress and pain, well, not pain, but the amount of stress I went through all those years of filming and stuff.
Surprised you survived.
I know, and the attention on me by myself, most of it, but you know.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, and you're doing, but you know, so I've introduced you to this world of fame and fortune. Well, not fortune. Not really fame either, but anyway, you've done really well.
Well, I do already live in Hollywood, you know.
You're trying to say that you're famous before me?
No, I'm just saying I see it from day to day, you know. See stars walking down the street every day.
Don't tell people about the bands you were in.
No, we don't want to do that.
No, because that's just trying to, that you supported people in bands and stuff, and we don't need to know about that.
No,
it's different.
Absolutely not,
That's just music.
That was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about you. We're only going to talk about you when it involves me.
Okay, so what involves both of us?
Yes, that's right.
No, but what does?
Well, we're making it now.
Oh, this is it.
This is it.
Great. Flies.
If we wait here long enough, fame and fortune will come. Or infamy.
Did you bring enough water?
No. The back of the book has stuff about the videos and how you can access them if you haven't seen them, and diaries about gigs and shows and all sorts of things that I've done. So yes, it's 336 pages of Yetiness, and it's going to be about, well, let's not talk money, but it's going to be under £10, let's say that. Oh, I've just talked money. Yeah, so as we've said, you need to talk about the book, because this is the new book, different to the book you had last time, and yeah, do you recommend this book?
So that's this one guy in here.
Huh?
I'm sure. Oh, that's pretty good. That's kind of interesting. I don't know who that is.
No, that's you.
No, it's not me.
You got to focus on talking about the book from the point of view of the poet and stuff.
Oh, well, these are some good hats. Like those.
That's you again.
No, it's not.
You're not the right. You're not. The artiste is Mr. Chandler, Mr. Yeti. So we.
Guy?
Yes, he's the one. You got to talk about, you know, how good the book is. Well, that's you.
Oh, but well, there's you too. I like it. I took these as well.
You what?
I took these as well.
You took the. It's always about you, isn't it?
Well, there's one of us. How's that?
Yes, that's very nice.
Yeah. My face is a lot smaller than yours, though.
Yes.
Does it also weigh less than 10 pounds?
I'm not sure. I'm not very good about weighing stuff. I'm not sure. It's about right, I think.
Shy White.